Welcome. Okay, fantastic. We are live. Hello, hello, Superfarm Diamond Hands, Frost Deck. Lovely to see you here. It's interesting. It only shows me two. Oh, there it is. Okay, fantastic, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. I'm your host, Hayden Hughes, the CEO and co-founder of Alpha Impact. Really excited to be with you this evening. I thought we'd do something a little bit different. And instead of me just presenting, I wanted to have a more interactive session with you guys. So I thought it might be cool for us to, obviously you're not going to be on camera, but I thought it would be cool to discuss some topics. So rather than just having me kind of talk to the camera for the whole time, we want to get some feedback. And so I wanted to ask for some feedback. So obviously you will have seen that our token price has fallen a little bit. I mean, we're just super busy, heads down, building the product here at Alpha Impact. But wanted to ask, what features you want us to focus on, what you're interested to, what features in terms of a social trading platform are most exciting for you guys. Because we're super focused and super committed to building those, but just wanted to ask what the most important ones are for you guys. So tonight is going to be just back and forth. I've got a number of questions, stuff that I'm going to bring up and ask you guys questions, and just let me know in the comments. So Frostdeck, thank you for joining us. Superfarm Diamond Hands, good to have you with us. So let us know the features that are most important for you, or the features that you want us to release first. So our roadmap has manual copy trading, we have automatic copy trading, we have spot, margin, futures, derivative leverage tokens. We also are going to be building DeFi, and we're going to be having the signals mining. So keen to hear from you guys what your thoughts are about, what is the most exciting out of that list I've just mentioned for you. Okay, what features? Most should we focus on first? Keen to hear your thoughts. Yeah, or if that's too broad of a question, what more do you want to see from us? So I'm here with you 3 times a week. We're joined by Ariel once a week. Okay, Superfarm Diamond Hands, I was wondering where you find the traders that we will be copying to start with. So we have, fortunately, Austin and myself have been in crypto for a long time. So we have existing relationships with a number of traders who are, in some cases, stay-at-home dads. Sometimes they're running large trading operations for big companies and everything in between. So we've kind of got, in my mind, there's we start with 25-ish just to get going. Austin and myself are also going to be on the platform. And then we kind of grow outwards from there. So how do you grow outwards from there? You have, well, first off, we have signals mining. That will actually lead into a trading competition. So the trading competition will be a place for us to reward top traders for really coming on the platform. And I guess to start with, if I'm a trader and I'm being asked to share an API key and I don't get anything in return, I might look at it differently to if I say, or if I'm, prodded by, hey, you can win a prize. So that's kind of the first leg of how we think about getting traders in the kind of long run. It's going to be that, because to start with, we're going to be having this competition. Manual copy trading won't have launched yet. So at that point in time, we have to effectively pay to play, right? So that's where the trading competition comes in. So we'll launch the trading competition. We'll have the existing people that are there. And then they will be, we'll be asking more and more traders to trust us once we're up and running. Ultimately, this is going to be the type of thing that traders can attract a rapid following. And, I kind of think of this as being a little bit like Facebook or Twitter with trading functionality meets Patreon, or dare I say OnlyFans. This is a place where traders who are already trading can come and monetize and build a following. And something that I've seen has been, there's all these guys that I know that run these trading groups. They're signals groups. I'm not sure that joining a signals group is a scalable way for these guys to build a following. So we're giving those guys a tool to build a following. And of course, the other side of the business is we're going and educating and bringing on new people that haven't got into crypto yet, and giving them this academy where we're compensating these people for doing these educational tasks, having simulation accounts where people can actually we'll actually have trading competitions for the fake, like the simulation accounts, in other words, the first timers. So we have a kind of like a front end that we're going, and I don't mean that in development language, but we're bringing on more people and we're giving those traders a tool to monetize the trading they're already doing. So let me know if that answers your question, Superfarm Diamond Hands. Van, I never know what your name is because there's no vowels early on, but we'll just call you Van. Have you reached out to those signal groups? So yes, there are a number of people that have those signal groups in our channel. I'm conscious that there are a lot of these guys running signal groups that are, let's just say, they don't want anyone knowing who they are and they don't actually want to, but there are a number that we're talking to, yes. And there's actually people that have become part of our community, reached out to us, and then not even told us that they have signal groups. And then we've been like, oh, hey, you have a signal group. So we've had a couple more people join. I just want to kind of say one more quick statement. So tonight is going to be a little bit different. I really like the idea of us having a conversation rather than me just presenting. So we have a number of things that we're going to be talking about. What I've asked first is, what more do you want to see from us? Or tell us which features you want us to focus on first. And ask questions, let me know your thoughts. This is an interactive place to go. So Superfarm Diamond Hands, have you reached out to anyone like Carl the Moon or MM Crypto? You'd get massive on board. So yeah, that would be great. If you know those Superfarm Diamond Hands, if you know Carl the Moon or MM Crypto, feel free to flick me a DM. I do not know them. We have had some conversations with a number of these guys. And Frostek, great question. I'll get to that soon. So we've had conversations with a number. Obviously, Cryptoman Ran and Sheldon the Sniper are involved in our project. We really need to launch the product out. So that's something that we're working for as hard as we can. But do you know Carl the Moon and MM Crypto, Superfarm Diamond Hands? I'm keen to hear if you have relationships with these guys, and we'll come back. Frostek, what mechanisms will the anti-pumping prevent? For example, trader bought not famous crypto from his own account, then he bought trader account and take profit from own account. So let me find our light paper for you. But for those people that don't want to do a whole lot of work, okay, sorry, I'm distracted because I'm finding our light paper. This is just gonna take me 2 seconds, getting a link. Okay, hold on. I see. Sorry, guys. I know it's rude. I'm in the process of copying and pasting. Like, okay, this is our light paper. This is in response to Frostek's question. So we start by limiting so we'll start by having only the top 100 coins. So what that means is that anything with 25 million plus in daily volume, that's where we start. That's not to say it might not change over time, but our thesis here is that it's very difficult for traders to pump or screw over our customers if it's something that's highly liquid. So the two vectors that we've thought about here are, number one, if the token is less than 25 million in daily volume, we will not allow traders to be followed. And the second one, it's dynamic, right? Because that 25 million, it's kind of static. It either is or it isn't. But the dynamic piece that we look at is, do our followers represent more than 5% of the order flow in a 12-hour period? And if it's more than 5% of the order flow in a 12-hour period, we will also not allow new followers to follow that top trader. Frostek, let me know if that answers your question. Diamond Hands, no, I'm only new to Twitter. late to the game. That's okay. We are happy to have you with us. So let me know if any more questions. Otherwise, we'll move on. So I wanted to ask your views on NFTs. So we started the year. I remember NFTs kind of last year being something that everyone was talking about, whispering about. NFTs now seem to have kind of gone down in popularity, although there's still some NFT coins that are very, very popular. So I wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts are on NFTs. Are NFTs still in? Are they something you think about? Are they something you think is amazing? Is it totally terrible? Is it game over for NFTs? Let me know in the comments. I'm really keen to hear your thoughts. And we have another. Actually, I'm going to move my computer, so just bear with me. We have a exciting add-on to this question. So I wouldn't call it an announcement, but it's, let's just say, something we're thinking about doing. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll maybe ask for your feedback on a possible project. Game over, in my opinion. Gaming will bring the next hype to NFTs. Okay, interesting. Should we do an NFT? We've had this idea, and I just want to make it really clear. This is not an announcement. I'm not telling you this is what we are doing. This is just me saying there is a possibility of something, and we're considering it. We're contemplating. Oh, green screen vid. Van, let me, I have something to put in the background. Hold on. So I'm still connected to the audio. I'll just put, we had a banner made, and it's beautiful. Okay, look, it's Alpha Impact Social Media Network. Oh, the roof is, I'm gonna have to move my, learn, earn, copy a top crypto trader. Oh, sorry, hold on. And then it has our investors. I don't know if you can see all these guys. Oops. You can see most our investors and partners. See, Antler, GPV, Axia8. So I'll leave this behind me because I think it's a great, oh shit, sorry. If this has been disruptive for anyone. I'll just leave that behind me. So that's us, Alpha Impact. Okay, Frostjack. No, Van, can you discuss more about the green screen vid you shot today? Yeah, so we went through, I think I mentioned previously, we went through the Antler Accelerator program. And that program, hold on a sec. Okay, so the Antler program was where Austin and I kind of started this business. And it gave us the ability to get some funding and all that kind of stuff. So our Antler is an accelerator, and they've actually put together this demo day where we can go and talk to investors. So not crypto investors, but traditional investors. So we're gearing up to kick off that process. And so that will be us talking to equity investors to raise more capital. Hold on, I just have to close the door for a second. I'm still with you. Don't worry. It's just, I'm just closing a door because it was a bit noisy. So I'm back. So the high level view for us is that this industry is a winner takes all or winner takes most market. I feel really strongly that if we can do this right, well, that will mean going faster. So if we can go faster, then that will mean that we can actually, succeed quicker and better. So that was the green screen vid, Van. Frostech, what about the delay between the trader actions and the copy actions? Yeah, we think we can get that down to seconds. Now, I'm not the tech guy, and I don't want to say this. This is not an official announcement. This is my understanding of how the system will work. And when we release the system, we will tell you exactly how it will work. So this is my best guess or best information estimate right now. We think we can make the delay very short. There will be, but it's an excellent question. And what Frostech is getting at is, what if I try to copy a top trader when I'm trying to buy Ethereum at 2,000, and then Ethereum either goes up to 2,500 or goes down to 1,800? What happens then? So the Frostech, you should check out the light paper that I've linked. So what we've thought about there is a slippage limit. And so we ultimately would like to give the customer the ability to customize that limit, just like you can on Uniswap. But probably in the short run, what that would mean is that if you were buying, there would be a set percentage. So it might be, I don't know, 1.5 or 2%, that it would be that, you know, if the price moved by less than 1.5%, then you would go ahead and buy anyway, and it would just say your settlement price is X. If the price moved by more than that, you might get a notification saying, you know, what do you like? This is moved outside the price band you originally tried to get in at. Do you want to follow, yes or no? That would be how we would imagine that working. So this is the stuff our dev team is thinking about, right? And it's extremely complex, right? Like, what if the price moves, or what if the price doesn't move, but the API fails, and then for some reason you can't get a fill at that price, and you can only fill part at that price and part at a higher price or a lower price. So it's very complicated, and we spend a lot of time thinking about this, and we have a lot of very smart people building the logic into this, and ultimately that's one of the reasons it's such a complex system to build. NFT raffle draw, that's a great question. So we're thinking about doing something along those lines. I think at a high level, our thesis has always been that if you, by the way, guys, thank you for all the great feedback and questions. I think this is a great way to have a chat. So the raffle draw that we're thinking about doing, again, not an official announcement, but we're thinking about having some kind of a staking functionality. That's always been part of the plan, so that's not new. So what we plan on doing is saying, if you stake the tokens, then you get X functionality. If you stake the NFT, then maybe you get that functionality as well. So there'd be obviously tiers. Max, yes, we have a roadmap. Let me grab the light paper for you. Actually, let me get back to you on that, because I think we've just, Q3 is the official time to focus on. So that's, we're now in Q3. So I would expect that lots and lots of stuff is happening soon. But at a very high level, we're launching, we're right now in closed beta, then we're going to open beta, then we're going to signals mining, where the traders can share what they're doing. Then we're going to a trading competition, where traders can compete for a prize. Then we're going to manual copy trading, where you can copy trade someone, but you have to press yes or no to execute the trade. And then we're going to automatic copy trading, and then we're going to DeFi, and it'll be on-chain social trading. So that's the kind of roadmap. As to the exact, we'll be launching with spot. So when we do manual copy trading, it'll be spot trading. So Max, thank you for the question, and we'll get back to you on the, it's in the deck actually. Okay, Superfarm. Yes, NFT with utility, for instance, make an NFT of 100 that gives you a 25% boost of income or 25% off fees. Those will go to early community members and be very valuable. Yeah, this is exactly how we think about doing it. That's the future of NFTs. I'm not an artist and don't have enough time to find the trends. That's okay, I'm not an artist either. You know, my approach in crypto and in life is just find someone who's better than you. That's, you know, I started getting to know Austin because he knew how to trade crypto better than I did. So we have some very amazing people that are working on this stuff together. Frostek, it's nice that you noticed this complex moment. Yeah, it's super complex. And the last thing we want to do is launch, and then one of these complex situation happens, and then the system doesn't work as we intend it to, and then everyone gets angry. So better to delay the launch and actually have something that works, rather than just have you know, something that works 90% of the time but breaks. Van, have the alpha games got good participation? I mean, there's a couple ways to measure participation, and I think you know, and I'm sorry, I'm super tired today. I don't know what the problem is. I clearly didn't drink enough coffee, drank too much coffee. So the alpha games, there were a couple of things that we noticed, right? And so number one is the engagement that it generated. I mean, if you look at our token price performance, it basically started climbing as soon as we announced the alpha games. So what that shows me is that we have a community of people who are obviously patient and waiting for us to launch our product. But the moment we started actually giving them stuff to do, and that's our community, you guys, things started to improve. Now, we've had a private sale investor unlock, and so what that has meant is that the price has come down, but we have no reason to suspect that that it won't recover. So I think the actual number of participants, I don't have the number in front of me. We had a great number of people participate. I don't know how many it was, couldn't tell you, but I was really happy with it. But I think from a kind of engagement point of view, it went really well. Okay, so I have another question to ask you guys. What's, oh, Annie Prince Bridge BSC chain? Yes, I can announce, I mean, I think I can announce officially that we are exploring a bridge to BSC. We've obviously been very, very focused on like just launching the token, right? And that that's super busy to do that, and it takes a lot of time and effort. And so we've kind of got across that turnstile, and now what we're focused on is this like cross-chain bridge functionality. So we're actually at the point now where we're looking at the resourcing that will be required. I would say it's highly, highly, highly likely, 90-something% chance that we do a bridge. If we don't have one today, I don't have a date for you, but it's something that we're getting very close to, at least starting to build. So, and I think from memory, it's like 2 months, 1.5, 2 months to build, and we haven't actually kicked off. So that will be like, even if we decide today, it'll be several months into the future. Okay, so the next question I had was around partnerships. So you will have seen that we've partnered with MantraDAO, and shout out to JP and the MantraDAO community for being so awesome. I guess like in your minds, the community, is it going well? Are there things that you think we could improve? And really, who do you think we should partner with next after this? That is very, very interesting for us. So we really want to know who we should partner with after this. I think that would be a really interesting conversation to have. So let us know about your, like, what are your ideal partners? And you know, for us at this stage, we really love to get your feedback. And I'm just going to put myself on mute and talk to someone in the office. So sorry in advance. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I will. So the next topic is partnerships. Let me just type the chat. Hold on. Partnerships. How is it going with MantraDAO? How could we improve? What is our ideal partnership? No, who should we partner with next? Suggestions, please. Okay, so Peter, hello, lovely to see you here. Peter Pan, Peter Piper, we'll just call you Peter. Good to have you here, my friend. So for those that are just joining, we've had a bump in numbers. We're having lots of fun. This is great. I wanted to let the new people who have joined know that this is a little bit of a different session. This is interactive. So it's not just me talking to you guys. We are going to be I'm asking questions. So we've talked about features, we've talked about NFTs. Now we're talking about partnerships. So we'll have a few different areas to talk about. So I've just asked, you can probably see the question, what could we improve? How's it going with MantraDAO? Who should we partner with next? So Van says, I staked my pre-sale tokens on Mantra, single asset, and have enjoyed the earned impact thus far. Well, that is fantastic, Van. I'm very happy to hear. We are probably going to have more staking opportunities. So, sorry, I'm having a small delivery of tea. So that's what I was standing up to ask my colleague to get me. I thought it would be a bit rude if I ran away for like minutes to get a drink. So. So that's interesting. Van, good feedback. Peter, hello. Frostdeck, staked impacts in LP, APR, so good. Thank you, sir or madam. Halil Osalevi, welcome. Super farm. Okay. Max. Hi, another question. How's the tokenomics like for alpha? Relatively new to the project. It's looking good so far. Well, thank you, Max. So the tokenomics are very straightforward. So we have our users will pay in impact tokens to, hold on, actually I want to move this. How can I? Here, there. Okay, that's better. Oh, maybe over. There, okay, better. Now I'm kind of like, I'm centered, the text is above me rather than otherwise. So, so the tokenomics. So our customers pay fees to copy trade, and that's around 1% of a transaction fee. And we share that fee with the top trader. Let's call it 1 to 2/3. I don't have the exact percentages. We'll find that in a moment. Actually, I think it's in our light paper, which has been, let me just grab the link for the light paper again. Tokenomics and more. Okay, there. So that's how the tokenomics works. So we share a percentage of the fees with the top trader, a small percentage, 5% of each dollar that is generated goes to a long-term liquidity fund, 5% goes to an insurance fund, some goes to us. Now, customers have an incentive to leave assets on the platform because we'll be paying an APY in percentage terms. Traders have an incentive to leave assets on the platform because we'll also be paying an APY. So that will be the approach. Oops, I'm over adjusting my armrest. Sorry about that. Let me go back, and I think there was a question I missed. Okay. Okay, Decalo M. The most important thing is to find a trader, YouTuber who can update their followers on the impact progress. We agree with you. Those traders, unfortunately, are a little bit afraid to do anything until the price recovers a bit more. So we're kind of on our own for now, but that is a great piece of feedback. Super Farm Diamond Hands, will there be some sort of staking rewards as I missed the early 3,000% yields? Yeah, we imagine that there would. Actually, we will definitely launch something else, and it looks like we'll do that with MantraDAO. So yes, there will be. Halil Ozelebi. Halil, where are you dialing in from, my friend? Are you Turkish? Is it a Turkish name? Welcome, welcome from Singapore. Suggestions, partnerships with Binance and Valve. Okay, interesting. We'll write those down. We'll if you happen to know the CEOs at any of those companies. Actually, I know the CEO at one of them, but I won't say which. Okay, that's great. So now we're going to move on to market sentiments. What is your view of the market? Are you bullish or bearish? Oh, I'm trying to type bearish. I can't. Okay. Peter, what is the DApp scheduled to release? That will be released in Q3. So we're progressively rolling out. Please check out our light paper to find out the exact roadmap, and we'll keep that up to date as well. I think we have an update to make. Yeah, so sentiment. Now we're moving into the sentiment section of the evening. So let us know. I'm really keen to hear your thoughts about the market. Obviously, let me take a look. Now, I'm not going to do screen sharing tonight because I feel like I do enough of that. But let me know how what you guys think about the market, just in terms of. Oh wow, it's recovering. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you think of the market. I'm always keen to hear your thoughts. Are we in a bear market? Certainly looks like we are, but then we've seen some amazing, beautiful, nice green candles over the last little while. So let me know your thoughts. I'm always keen to hear what your views are on the crypto markets. I'm obviously looking at the chart now, but I'm not going to make it about the chart today because I think we spent enough time looking at those here. So, and I certainly did on Monday as well. So come back to the chat. Bearish for now, possibly Q4 euphoria. Interesting, Max. What makes you think, well, firstly, why are you bearish now, and why Q4 euphoria? Keen to hear your thoughts. Improvements, more rounds of alpha games. For example, 1 week is 1 round. Interesting. We could do that. I mean, we would just need to have rewards every week, which we could do. That would be fine. I mean, we could even do NFT. So okay, that's great feedback. Callow, neutral for some time, but bullish next 3 months. Okay, that's good feedback. That's good feedback. I think let me just go back to the chart. I'm not gonna show it to you, but it was looking a little bearish over the last little while, but we seem to have recovered a little bit. So let's see what happens. We're still in this wedge, right? And again, we're not going to make this about trading, but there has been a wedge. Okay, market sentiments. Let's move on. Oh, how about this? We'll do a quiz. Who can tell us, and I'll tell the answer after, who can tell me what the circulating supply of impact tokens is today? There has been a change. So let me know. I'll let you know exactly who got it right. I've got the number. Well, I need to find the number. Okay, I found it. So, quiz. What is our circulating supply? Quiz. What is the circulating supply of impact right now? Also, is anyone joining us on Twitch? I think all the comments have been from YouTube today. If you are on Twitch, let me know. I don't think anyone's on Twitch. I don't see. Okay, yeah, so far all YouTube. Oops. Peter. Bearish for another 3 to 24 months. Too many things going on in the background. That's a very wide range. 3 to 24 months is a significant dispersion. But okay, that's a good piece of feedback. So any takers on this quiz question of how many, no, that's not the right number, Super Farm. Sorry, you're too high. How many zeros is that? Frostech, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, also too high. I meant right now, not the eventual circulating supply. The circulating supply right at this minute. Max 22. On the outlook, it does seem pretty bearish. Didn't react well to good news about Paraguay's adoption. Well, how important is, and no offense to our Paraguay community, but you know, it's not. Paraguay is not. It's not like the UK, right? Max, that is incorrect. We are looking. Quiz is asking about current circulating supply, not eventual. Okay. Any other guesses from our other audience members? Otherwise, I'll just say the answer. If anyone gets it right, I mean, we'll, I don't know, give you a prize, give you a virtual high five, give you some kind of prize. So we'll, so I'll announce that in a moment. 150 million. No, okay, I'll just say, I'm sorry, guys. You have to just bear with me. I'm going to say the answer. So it is 15.077 M current circulating supply. Jack key. That is incorrect. Okay, that's it. That's okay. No problem, guys. Okay, here's a question. So normal staking versus LP staking. What do you prefer and why? This is a lot of fun. I think we have to do more of these interactive sessions. Someone in the office today gave me a great idea to try to be more interactive, and it's gone really well. So I want to give a shout out to my lovely colleague who gave us this great format suggestion. So let me know your thoughts. Normal staking versus LP staking. What do you prefer and why? I'll show you guys some photos from my session today. Someone took some photos and they've sent to me. Da, da, da. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, can you see this? This is me. Oops, this is me pitching or recording a pitch today. I had to stand right at the edge of the right at the edge of this little thing. Yeah, that's me pitching. And it was super, it's probably hard for you to see, but hold on, let me zoom in. This thing has a teleprompter. And because I'm such an amazing speaker and humble too, I didn't need the teleprompter. I was just like reading from memory. But then the teleprompter was plugged into someone's laptop and someone was typing and doing work on the laptop. So it was super distracting. It was very frustrating. So anyway, this is me talking to, I feel like I'm talking to my mom or my girlfriend or something. Look, it's me. This is me recording today for the Antler demo day. We will actually share that video with you. Okay, so we've got some comments here. Normal staking is just easier, so that I suppose. Normal staking, not that I necessarily prefer it, but easier for the average crypto user, less concerns about impermanent loss. LP staking because you can take profit from fees. LP staking too because the double rewards. So, okay, so mixed crowd. I mean, I think for the people that are talking about single asset staking, that is I mean, you're thinking as yield farmers, right? Not as or as participants, not as a founder. Think of it from my point of view. Every dollar that goes in the LP pool, it makes our liquidity pool bigger and makes it better. Superfarm, did you say 16.9? I'm pretty sure your first guess was 60 something. I'm going to scroll up. I don't think you said 16.9. Yeah, it was 63. Your first guess was 63 million, not 16. I don't think you got to 16. Yeah, no, you didn't. Sorry, bro, or sis, if that's your thing. Sorry, I don't know your gender. I assumed. So I guess, yeah, there's the liquidity pool is the one that I feel the most passionate about because it helps us. It helps the community. It makes the price less volatile. It makes everything just kind of gel a bit easier. So yeah, and you get a higher reward as well. So you get double rewards. Well, Jack Key, I've already posted the prize, so I'm sorry you're too late. But yes, that does look like the correct answer. Oh, you found it in the channel because I think that's actually the exact number. Oh, that's right. Maybe I'll just release one token so that, you know, the circulating supply goes up. No, just joking. All right, Jack Key, thank you for that answer. So I guess, you know, we look at single asset staking like something that community that's good for the community, and LP staking is good for us. So those are the two. Ways to think about that. Okay. Oh, and how do you feel about lockups? Because I've talked with you guys about this before. Staking and lockups. Would you stake we won't call it a lockup, we'll call it a staking and withdrawal periods. Withdrawal periods. Would you stake if the withdrawal period was very long? For example, 390 or 180 days. So let me know about this. We're almost through our list of topics. So yeah. Yeah, so let me know about this withdrawal period. Always keen to hear your thoughts. Yes. Okay. It's good feedback. Okay, I think we just have one more question. In Max 22, while you're here, what would be the a period that you would want to like have for a withdrawal period? Would you be comfortable with 90 days, 180 days? Frostek and Amanda sitting in a tree. All right. Okay, we'll move right along. Oh, okay. I think this is our last topic. I just want to get some more views on withdrawal periods. So let me know, everyone. Lockups are perfect, 7 days, 30 days. So here's a question, DeCalo. If the APY was here for a 30-day lockup and here for a 180-day lockup, would you go for the 180 or would you go for the 30? Superfarm Diamond Hands, we were way not oversubscribed, but we had a lot more interest in the 180-day tier compared to the 90-day. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to move on to the next topic, but I'm happy to keep max lockup period 1 year. That's very interesting. We would consider that. We would consider it. We might do less than a year. Maybe we'd do 11 months. Maybe we'd do 11 months. Okay. Yes, Peter, no lockups. People want to have the option to take out tokens anytime. Okay. Well, that's good feedback. I think the flip side of that is that if there's no lockup, then there's a lower APY. So, okay, good feedback, guys. So the next thing we wanted to talk about now, I just want to make very clear, this is not a product announcement. I'm not saying that we are doing this. This is just us discussing the possibility of thinking about what I'm about to say. So please no one in the channel say, oh, you said you were going to launch this product. I did not say we're going to launch this product. Payment cards. So we've seen other companies, they actually launched like some kind of Visa card where you would be able to, I guess, sell crypto and you'd get a fiat denominated account. It would be like the Alpha Impact, not credit card, but a debit card. Is that something that that you think would be interesting? Payment, I'll just type this, payment cards. Is this something that would be interesting if we offered it to top tier? Ducalo, good feedback. 180 days is too much. You take 30. Okay, that's good feedback. Thank you for that. Payment cards. I go for the higher yield for longer as I don't go into a coin if I'm not bullish. I'm basically investing in you at the moment. Well, thank you for that, Superfarm Diamond Hand. We're investing in you also. Our team is working not quite around the clock, but man, we are working hard. And I think that my job is great because I get to talk to you guys. But it's my job to talk in the product meetings that we have about what you guys are saying. So this is a really useful use of our time for me to get the feedback from you guys about product and all this stuff. So for the payment cards, could be useful to build some customer stickiness. Well, that's interesting lingo, Max. You sound like you're in the e-commerce or online, some kind of online or consulting. So interested to know if you want to share what industry you're in, but I have some idea of where you're coming from roughly. Student from Singapore. Well, welcome, Max. We're lovely to have you here. Student is also about, are you studying business? I think that would be, I mean, it's still, you're not giving much away if you tell us that. Build some customer stickiness. Yeah, so we have some Singaporeans in the house. Hello. I'm kind of, I'm kind of Singaporean, right? I don't have a pink IC card, but I'm not working on the pink one, but whatever PRs get, that's the one I'm working on. Just asking, when will you be sending me my payment card you promised on the AMA? That is very funny. Superfarm, thank you for the humor. We always appreciate that. Um, I hope you can help our community members to have humor in their lives as well, because it's always good to have some lighthearted banter. It's not dark. It's just lightly roasted. So very happy. So econs major. I understand. Understand stickiness. Giffen goods. It's we're not a Giffen good, but that's a reference to economics. So there you go. I happened to study some of those awful demand curve lines back in the day myself. Peter, if top tier clients are $200 plus, sure. I mean, we're not even planning to do this, but we're thinking about it, right? So I think it would be something that we would ask people to stake tokens and do all kinds of. It would be for our top tier clients for sure. Probably not 200, probably more zeros, but who knows? I'm not in charge of these things. We make decisions as a team, and we have lots of people here who are representing all sides of the table. But we would need to look at what other companies are doing and stuff like that. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else I need to go through with you guys. I think that's it. Okay, open mic. If anyone has a question or comment to discuss, please share. And this is the open mic section of the evening, and you can also ask questions of the other audience members. No marriage proposals, please. If you want to propose to someone, please don't do it on our show. It's funny, but we don't want to be making anyone feel uncomfortable. So now is the open mic section. If you have any questions, comments, anything at all you want to talk about, let us know. This has been a lot of fun. I think we'll just keep doing this. It's been great. I feel very confident, and it's great to have such a excited community. Okay. How's your journey so far? Well, Max, my journey. That's a very broad question. As the CEO of Alpha Impact, as a crypto investor, as a human being, there's lots of different ways. My journey with Alpha Impact has been fantastic. I'm surrounded by amazing, hardworking people, and it's stressful and busy, but it's lots of fun. So we hope you join us on our journey, and of course, that starts with owning a small piece of the pie. So if you don't have some impact tokens, you may wish to consider going and buying some. Not investment advice. Please do your own research. I like the idea, especially with impacts as rewards, what I'm doing with my frequent flyer miles at the moment. Yeah, I mean, we diamond hands. If you have frequent flyer miles, you're living up to your name well and truly. I used to have frequent flyer miles back when I did this whole thing called work travel, but haven't done that in a while. Okay, any other questions for the open mic section? Fantastic. Max. What about local groups of alpha impacts? It helps more people know about alphas. Yeah, it's interesting. Frostech, how do you imagine that local groups of alpha impacts would work? We would love to hear your feedback. And Max 22, I think if I can summarize my journey so far, working hard to move the demand curve to the right for everything it is that we're doing. So that's my approach so far. Demand curve to the right. Supply curve, I guess, is also moving to the right, but eventually it will stop moving, and then the demand curve will hopefully continue moving, and the supply curve will stay where it is. I think I got that right. Well, that would be an increasing equilibrium price, right? People power, have better credit card, house, car, do something for people with money. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to ask. Please like and subscribe. We cannot name our YouTube channel until we have I think 100 subscribers. So we have like 50 more subscribers we need to get to this channel. Otherwise, our YouTube channel will forever be YouTube/UU777QRS55512. So please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That will help us at least to customize the, the channel so that we can have our custom URL there. Thank you, Superfarm Diamond Hands. That is fantastic feedback, and I have forgotten to do it myself. So, and Frostic, also keen to hear your thoughts about what the local groups would look like in terms of alpha impact. It's kind of like not a bounty program, but some kind of ambassador program. But let me know your thoughts. I'm keen to hear your views. So we'll just go for another minute or two. Today's AMA so hot. Well, what can I say? Oh, that was a comment to someone else. Well, if the AMA was great because of me, I take no credit and give all the credit to Amber, my colleague, who gave me the feedback. So let's keep going with this. We're gonna have we're gonna keep going with these open-ended questions where we're actually having a conversation instead of just having me talk. So you can like and subscribe, get some impact, non-investment advice, and you should also maybe invite a friend to join. I think it's great. We're always keen to talk about technicals, about crypto, about anything at all. And did you see the question if you could get on Crypto Banter? Working on it, working on it. I think I don't want to make any announcements until anything's official, but we're working on this and can't say anything until it's official, but I'm expecting at some point there will be some news in that department. Great, thank you guys. Really awesome to see you and have you here. And we'll be back tomorrow for Crypto Thursdays with Hayden and Ariel. So thanks so much, guys, for joining. Really great to have you here. And remember, don't just trade crypto, trade with impact. Have a great night, everyone.